answer none of your questions. I don't answer questions. See, that's the difference between someone who knows and someone who...
Cassidy and Freeway has been confirmed for 2023, right? But Smack also said that, he didn't say it directly, but he's trying not to disappoint, or disrespect, I should say, not disappoint, Cassidy and Freeway. But that was a subliminal message, right? Because Brizz Rawsteen should be on that card. He will be on that card. We need... See, the problem right now is Smack, he knows that he needs big names on that card because Cassidy and Freeway are going to boo us. They are headlining the show. So we all know it's going to be a boring battle. We know that. So in order to save this card, Smack's going to bring in Brizz Rawsteen and let him battle just before Cassidy and Freeway. Right? And also, Smack's whacking out his budget too for these other big name battle rappers. Because he knows that we have two people headlining the show that are boring. You see what I'm saying? Nobody really wants to see this battle. We're anticipating a very dry and boring battle, as is expected. Right? So Smack knows he has to get some big names. He needs the Brizz Rawsteens. He needs people like Gourds on that card. You see what I'm saying? He needs guys like Hollow on that card. So he's scratching his head, trying to put it all together. He's trying to fit all these big names inside of his budget. You see what I'm saying? So he's really whacking his budget right now. Right? So he don't want to disappoint us. He can't put mid-tier rappers on that card because Cassidy and Freeway are boring. You see what I'm saying? They're like on the PG level. So Smack knows that he has to put together a great card. He knows that he has to put together a card that is phenomenal, exceptional. So Brizz Rawsteen is going to save the day. Remember, I told you this in 2022 because this battle is happening early 2023. Smack knows we will fall asleep if the battles leading up to Cassidy are boring and Freeway. If there's battles are boring, we're going to go sleep for the whole night. But if you got Brizz Rawsteen on the card, you got Hollow on the card, you got Gourds on the card, you got some big names like that, you got DNA on the card, okay, we're not going to go sleep. But if you got these average battle rappers on this card, if you got guys like Twerk and Chess on this card, you know, because Smack can't afford them guys, but at the same time, them guys choke the liabilities. So we can't have these boring guys on this card. You see what I'm saying? But Smack's going to have to increase his budget, right? He's going to have to reorganize his funds, right? So that he could bring in some big names. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't want to go sleep. The fans know, like, okay, Cassidy and Freeway, we're not expecting anything phenomenal. We know it's going to be boring. We know it's going to be a snooze fest. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Smack knows that he has to book some big names on this card to keep us satisfied, to keep us happy as fans. Because if he don't, the whole card will be a disappointment. So he can't even put, like, the first battle on that card, it's got to be fire. We can't afford to have any boring battles on that card because the headliners are boring themselves. So we can't afford to have boring battles on this card. So Smack's got to spend some more money. DNA's got to be on this card. Gourds has got to be on this card. Easy the Block Captain has to be on this card. Serious Jones has to be on this card. Reed Dollars has to be on this card. Ines has to be on this card. But Brizz Rawsteen is going to save this card. But the opening acts, they got to be good battles. This is why you need guys like Ines on the card and Reed Dollars on the card. This is why you guys need Easy the Block Captain. I should say us. This is why we need Easy the Block Captain on this card. As long as Smack, we got Brizz, we got Easy on the card, we got Goods on the card, Hollow, right? That's 4 good options right there. You got Reed Dollars and you got Ines. That's 6 good options. We know these guys could perform. We know these guys can entertain us at the highest level. But if Smack goes ahead, right, and pulls out Brizz Rawsteen, the crowd is going to go crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because we know, okay, Cassidy and Freeway are headlining the show. And they're not going to be like the first, second, or third battle. You see what I'm saying? Cassidy's ego wouldn't allow him to. And Smack ain't got the balls to say, look, Cassidy and Freeway, you guys are getting second or first or third. Smack ain't got the balls to do that. So Smack has to put in that lineup, Smack has to put some phenomenal rappers in that lineup to make up for the shortfall. Because we all know Cassidy and Freeway are going to bore us.